Hi, this is Peter Tägtgren and you're watching Chaos TV.
What's up everybody, Chaos TV is today here at Rytmikorjaamo in Seinäjoki, Finland, and we have here Peter from Pain as guest. So first off, hello and welcome to Chaos TV, man, once again.
Thank you very much, thank you.
So how has the summer of 2015 been for you?
Both up and down. I mean, I've been restoring my studio, rebuilding it and stuff, and plus been very busy with Lindemann, doing promotion for that, and we just got back doing a second video for it now. I got back 2 days ago, so it's gonna be something else again, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
So you are at the moment busy with that project?
Yeah, exactly. There's no gigs plans or anything right now, but I mean, there's still so much to do with it, you know, after releasing this album and also during the release that we had. So, but I think it's gonna cool down a little bit now. So, and like I said, I rebuilt the studio, so now I'm gonna start getting into the studio mood again and start writing some music and producing bands.
So the debut album from Lindemann, Skills in Pills, was released in June. So generally, what kind of feedback have you received from the project, and have you been pleased with it?
It's been really good. I mean, some people is like, oh, the lyrics are so immature and shit. I think it's funny lyrics, you know. It's you know,
that was the main goal of that the lyrics are immature in a way.
Yeah, but me and Till are immature people, so you know, we just having fun with the, you know, he's discovering the English words, you know, he's always been writing in German, you know, and now his crazy ideas and all the English stuff, he's like plucking the tree, he always tells me, like from fruit, because the German tree is already empty, you know, for him in his head, he said, you know, so it's really refreshing for him to do all these things, you know, in English. And I mean, so far, I mean, it really went very well, you know, #1 in a lot of countries, including Finland, you know, so it was surprising.
So are you like actually the kind of guy who pays attention to like what media writes about the band and reviews, or are you the kind of guy who tries to avoid reading any of the feedback you get from your bands?
No, I'm a curious guy, you know, so I you know, I want to see what people think, you know, something that you worked for a year or a year and a half on, you know, you want to see the reaction of people. And of course, you know, the record company keeps you updated with, you know, how it goes in the charts and stuff like that in the beginning. So I think overall, you know, it's been very good. You know, some interviews are really great. Some interviews are more like, immature guys, you know, going crazy. But hey, you know, it's a party album. It's like, you know, Billy Idol 2015 on, I don't know, speed.
Yeah.
You know, it's a party album. We want people to get a good feeling, you know, when we do it. You know, we don't want to get it. Yeah.
It's just like two guys having fun while making an album, basically.
Yeah, definitely. You know, it's great party music. I think, you know, it's an album that you can get in the mood before you go to like a festival like this, or you know, before you go out to the bar or something, to get a good feeling. You know.
So I read an interview in the beginning when you started the project that there will be some touring for this project in the works as well. So what kind of plans do you have with that? I know that you are busy with your bands, and of course Till is busy with Rammstein, but
mainly it is, you know, that we have to see if, you know, if the promoters are interested in it, and you know, how should we do it? Should we do it huge, or should we do it like very small club punk rock? We don't know anything yet, so we're still collecting info, you know, from our promoter. He's, you know, throwing out some lines here and there, you know, to see who's interested and what can we expect, and where will we be on the bill. We will play in the bar or in the tent or in the main stage, or we need to know these things before we start planning. Okay, are we gonna go crazy with the stage, or should we go very small? You know, it's still a little bit too early to know.
Okay, but you haven't had like any club show plans yet. It's more about the next summer festival shows.
I think that if it's gonna happen, it's gonna be festivals. That's what I think, you know. Right now, you know, everything changed constantly between me and him, you know, so you never know, maybe tomorrow we're gonna do play on the moon, you know. And so no, but we never know. We'll find out. It's better not to say too much until we know for sure, you know, but I hope that we're gonna go out and play.
So today you will be performing here with Pain here at Rytmikorjaamo as a part of the Seinäjoki Metal Festival.
Yeah.
So how excited are you to get back on stage with Pain?
I'm very nervous, to be honest. I'm happy to do it here because I was here like 3 years ago because our sound engineer is from here. Kimmo that also works with Nightwish. And he was always on me like, yeah, you have to play this next year, and it was like, oh, we can't do it this year, and then next year and the next year. So we said like, okay, this year we do it, and then we just found out like, shit. When I said yes, then this Lindemann thing started going, and I said like, okay, I can't do anything with Hypocrisy or Pain because then I go crazy. But we haven't played. I think David was counting today. It was almost 400 days ago since we played last time.
Okay,
so yeah. We'll see what happens, but we're very excited. It was a good thing that we did it anyhow. Because we wanted to like stay away until we have a new album and stuff like that. But now when we're here, we feel like, yeah, let's do it.
So also instead of like Lindemann, you are part of Pain and Hypocrisy. So what kind of plans do you have with those bands at the moment?
That's a funny thing, I have no plans at all right now.
Okay.
Whatever comes up in my brain, it's gonna be. Maybe I'll write another Lindemann album. I don't know. We'll see. In a few weeks when my studio is really rebuilt and done. When I sit down and start writing music again, what it's gonna be, I have no clue.
But at the moment you don't have anything like any material like ready for the next Pain album or for the next Hypocrisy album or...
No, I have like almost a half album done with Lindemann actually.
Okay.
Because I kept on writing when we were done with the album, so we have, and plus we have some leftover stuff that we didn't release, so maybe it's gonna go faster, to make a Lindemann album and then jump into Pain or Hypocrisy after that. I really couldn't say. We have to check a little bit how the schedule is with Rammstein as well, so.
Yeah, okay. So with Lindemann, it also depends, of course, a lot what Rammstein does next.
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna start in September now to get together and start writing riffs, or they already wrote riffs, the other guitarists. So I mean, they're gonna sit and start collecting and try to build songs and stuff. You know how it goes, there's six guys comes in with ideas to the table, so that's gonna take a while for them to
come up with actual songs.
Yeah, I think so too. So, and also Till has to be involved with the lyrics and stuff like that, of course, so. But in between there, hopefully we can stick in some. He can fly up to my studio. We do some vocals on Lindemann. We don't have to do like everything in a row. Like last album took 1.5 years. He flew in one weekend, we did like 3 or 4 songs, and then he flew home, and then we had some contact on the internet, cutting songs together and rearranging stuff, and then he came up another weekend, he did a couple of more songs, because the structure of the songs was already done, that we did via emails and SMS and phone calls and stuff like that, so.
But you still have that good chemistry going on, that there is like songs basically building up all the time.
Yeah, because we're feeding each other on energies all the time. We always have these crazy ideas, about things, and when he comes up with a stupid lyric line or something, I come up with the riff with it, or the opposite. So it works very good. We said like, okay, if he doesn't feel forced to write new songs, then we just keep on spitting it out.
Have you ever thought that there will be like a lot of singing from both of you on the next album?
No. Like, it's so nice to not sing,
Okay.
really, and not to be the front person. It's for over 25 years it's always been my nose in the front, and it's so good to have him. He can take the shit, I can hide.
You can be on the background.
Yeah, it's perfect. I have no desire of trying to be in center, and it's voluntarily I had to be that in everything I've been doing, so now it feels good to not be in the front.
So you also work as a producer, so do you have already like some upcoming project lined up producing wisely, or are you at the moment searching for those, or?
I'm searching all the time now when I know the studio is ready and stuff, so I put in a lot of money into rebuilding and so on, so it's going to be exciting. Actually, the first thing I'm going to record is my son's band, so he's going to be the guinea pig.
Now you need to mention his band name.
Tribes of Mendes, I think it's called.
Okay.
Is it Tribes of Mendes? Yeah.
I need to check it out also, and I guess many of your fans will also check it out. So it's good promotion-wise to mention it as well.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal and very technical. So
okay.
So that's gonna be fun to try, you know.
So thank you, man, very much for taking time off to do this interview with us, and best of luck for the future. Anything you want to say as last words to your Finnish fans watching the interview?
Thank you for number 1 with Lindemann. That was fucking great, and I hope to see everybody next summer with the festivals, either in, I don't know in which shape it's gonna be in, if it's gonna be Hypocrisy, Pain, or Lindemann, or somehow, anyhow, and take it easy.
You'll be back.
I'll be back.